Wowzers, you went and beat my sis? I can't believe it. There's no way you should have been able to beat me. Fine, I guess you pass. Barely. Seems I got no choice. I'll let you into town, but only if you become one of my grunts and do every little thing I... Oi! What are you doing, causing a ruckus out here? Here comes trouble. Come on, Kiki, we're out of here. But I... Wait up, sis. Why, hello there, stranger. You must be one of the students from that Paldean Academy, right? I help run the community center here in Masui Town, and a fair few other things besides. I'll be looking after your group during your visit. I hope those two kids weren't giving you any grief just now, were they? Nah, I'm good. They don't even realize I'm a fucking champion and a hero. I hardly know what to do with the two of them, especially that Carmine. Always been a handful, that one. I apologize if she gave you a hard time. Should probably get a napkin. What's that? A member of your group fell ill down by the bus stop? I better get over there and give them a hand so they can make it into town. I'll take care of everything. You go ahead and get yourself settled in at the community center. We'll catch up with you soon. Please aid for the kid. I'm wondering if those two were like students of the Blueberry Academy. Oh my god, there's actually models of garbage bags in this game. I forget if we even have Trubbish in this game. Oh, look at the boy! Look at the boy! Whoop. Okay, I'm trying to remember the buttons. I think it's B button. Oh, look at the boy. Look at the boy, Growlithe. Oh. Look at the boy. You just point and click. Whoa, where'd you come from? I didn't even notice you there. I walked past you. Anyway, you are... Wait, no. Don't say a thing. I want to guess first. You're one of the students who came here from the Paldea region on the school trip. Bingo. She's actually pretty cute. Heh, it's a small town, you know. News tends to spread pretty quickly. The name's Perrin, by the way. I'm a traveler with a bit of thing for photography. This here's my bud Growlithe. Doesn't a little horn on his head make it the cutest? He's so cute. Kind of reminds me because we actually have a new puppy in our family named Guinness. I think it's supposed to be a Mastiff breed. And it's only been like... I think what my sister said that it's only just been 12 weeks old or 13 weeks old. So it's got a lot to grow up. And it's the most cutest thing ever. Hey, this might sound a bit weird, but would it be alright if I took your photo? Nah. I I feel like they should have at least done like branching paths. Just like that, huh? Are you always this open with total strangers? I'm kind of worried about you, kiddo. Anyways, let me snap that photo. You've got a unique vibe, you know. I like it. It's a bit different than what I'm used to. I'm gonna be making this town my home base for a little while. Why don't you focus on wrapping up whatever you got going on for now? Come see me after, I don't know, registering 150 Pokemon or something? I mean, I already do. Thanks to Pokemon Home. Oh, hey, kiddo. Wait, don't tell me. You actually caught over 150 Pokemon from the Kitakami Dex? Now I know you're the real deal. It's not that much. Pretty impressive. You must be really something special, kiddo. You probably know more about the Pokemon here in Kitakami than I do, and I got here first. Which reminds me, I've got a favor to ask you, see? A real Pokemon catching pro like you is just what I need. What kind of favor? Oh, did I tickle your curiosity? I'm glad you don't seem afraid to poke your head into new things. In that case, let me tell you what I'm all about. The reason I came here to Kitakami was actually to find a certain Pokemon and photograph it. I've been searching on my own for ages, but I still haven't found it. So kiddo, how about doing me a solid by helping me with my search? I'd owe you forever. Rumor has it that the Pokemon I'm looking for is pretty ferociously strong. Just think, you could catch it and bring along on your adventures. Wouldn't that be helpful? That's enough to pique your interest. If so, I'll need you to prove you're strong enough to help. If you're really gonna partner up on this, if we're really gonna partner up on this thing, then I want to know you're cut out for it. Oh, pardon me. And I want to get a good shot of you looking all heroic and everything. Wait, do you want to battle me or something? Okay. Pfft. Sure, I'll give it a shot. She probably has like a fully fledged team. Then let's just put a bit of distance between us, enough to keep my shots in focus. How are they so aware of keeping our distance just to do a Pokemon battle? Oh, you see that transition of her intro? Oh, she's got a Noctowl. Yeah, I might as well just use my other Pokemon, eh? Give me a nice heroic expression, would ya? I'll take a real good shot if you do. Jeez, level 68? Okay, she doesn't have a full team. But I will use one of my other Pokemon. I can't just be using Peppy like this. Glad to see you're not distracted by the camera. Leafeon. Okay, let's see what I can switch to. I have Weirdeer, Ursaluna, Basculegion, Overquill, and Sneasler. I have Megahorn. I can use Weirdeer. Go! It doesn't look that... Wait, I've just been realizing it doesn't look that big. Like that character in Pokemon Legends used to ride one of these babies for miles. And this is just a normal size. Unless that Weirdeer that gets called out is actually like just an even massive one. Can I hit it with actually Zen Headbutt? Yeah. Oh no, exit. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, you almost killed me there. Oh, you almost killed me. Good job. Good job, Weirdeer. Now that's a keeper. Yeah, it doesn't seem like she had a full team just yet. You're something, all right. I got a bunch of good shots of you in action, too. I think you just might have what it takes to hold your own against the Blood Moon Beast. What's that? There's a certain Ursaluna I've been searching for. It's known as the Blood Moon Beast. Have you ever heard of Ursaluna? Word is that they weren't all that uncommon a long time ago. Back in the Hisui region. See, Ursaluna is a Pokemon that usually has this big yellow mark on its forehead resembling a full moon. But they say this one's mark is red. A red moon, as if seen through a veil of blood. That's why they call it the Blood Moon Beast. Kind of an awesome name. This Ursaluna, the Blood Moon Beast, used to live in my homeland way back when people still called the region Hisui. Aha, there it is. Seems like it crossed over the waters here to Kitakami at some point and made itself comfy. That must have been centuries ago. So clearly, do you really think that these Pokemon are extinct? If the two of us work together, I bet we could be the ones to finally find and snap a shot of it. And if we do... Kiddo. No, not Kiddo. Partner. Let's tackle this together, so we can find the Blood Moon Beast for sure. I don't know. I knew you'd be up for it, and don't worry. I'll be sure to reward your hard work. Word has it that the Blood Moon Beast has been seen in an area northeast of Oni Mountain called the Timeless Woods. I'll head that way now and wait for you there. Come on, Growlithe. I'm pretty sure I'll remember that place. Timeless Forest. Okay. I mean, if I actually do check on the map. Oh wow. There's an outbreak of Riolu. Oh, here it is. Timeless Woods. It also has Toad Scroll outbreak. Bombardier. Is this? Wow, this is actually not a big place. I'm actually surprised. Also, this doesn't look like a remote island. Yeah, I don't think it's even an island at all. It's actually just a small area. It's got Paradise Barrens, Kitakami Wilds, Timeless Woods, Felthorn Gorge, Kitakami Hall, Oni Mountain, Mossfell... Oh, I can't even see that through the Terror Raid. Apple Hills, Loyalty Plaza, and Wistful Fields. Yeah, actually, this is not really a big place, actually. I'm honestly surprised. I wonder if the Indigo Disc is gonna be like that too. Also, here's your Pokemon Center. It's a small tent. All right, come back whenever you need. Oh, did I? Oh, I thought I saw my boy Swinub. Oh, my cute boy Swinub. This way, everyone. Brian, I owe you one for fetching the caretaker. Our little travel buddy is feeling much better now, too. All right, everyone. This is the community center. This is where you'll be staying while you're here in Kitakami. The plan was... Oh, there's my boy. The plan was to have you and the students from Blueberry Academy stay here together. But it turns out this space is going to be all for you, our visitors from Nirana Academy. Oh, right. Those two kids were originally from this town, weren't they? So when you come, don't be shy. Yeah, I kind of figured those two kids are probably from the Blueberry Academy. Man, could you imagine hearing about a remaster or remake of Pokemon Black and White? I'd love to see that. I don't care if it's like the exact same as Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I just want to see Black and White again. That has been like probably the most underrated generation of all time. When it first came out, it's like everybody hated it. Everybody hated the designs of the Pokemon and stuff like that. But little did they realize when the sequel came out that it was actually the one that had the most challenging gameplay. Oh my god, what the fuck is that Chingling? Is that like a flower? But yeah, it had like the most challenging things in the game. Or yeah, like one of the most hardest stuff in the game, which actually made it the most challenging and not easiest one of the franchise, which actually what people love. I don't mind that. It's just that Nintendo and Pokemon Company keeps trying to channel their target audience towards kids, and little do they know, and I've been thinking about this myself, is that little do they know that most gamers these days hate kids. They just don't see it. They want to channel an audience through all ages, like family and stuff like that. Okay, so that's where I go to sleep. Yeah, this looks like my separate home then. At this point, like, just let Brian have his own house, just like Link. Do you have anything to say to the staff who will be taking such good care of us? We're glad to be here. Glad to be here. What a bunch of well-mannered students. I can already tell you're going to be wonderful visitors. So you just think of this place as your own home away from home and relax. You must be all tired after such a long day. I know it's a bit early still, but why don't we have dinner, then call it a night? We got plenty of food ready for all, so I hope you brought your appetites. Can't wait to see what the food actually is. And we're not seeing it. Okay. We're not even going to see the well-fed food. But remember that tomorrow the program will be officially kicking off. Don't stay up too long or you might oversleep. Yeah, I might as well get some sleep. Oh yeah, that's right. Check this out. This is the boys' bathroom. This is the girls' bathroom. And this is a restroom that can be used by anyone. So we have either an all-purpose bathroom or like a family restroom, or we have a trans bathroom. So anybody of gender can use this bathroom. How thoughtful of this game. How thoughtful of this game to actually recognize pronouns. I just can't believe people wanted to boycott Starfield just because of the pronouns they added. How sickening of those gamers. Alright, sure, let's call it a night then. I feel like when we start the program is that when we get to explore. I don't want to have to go through the entire map without using my Koraidon. God, the pop-ins. Morning, everyone. Did you sleep well? Starting today, you'll be joined by our 2 students from Blueberry Academy. Go on, kids. Time to introduce yourselves. Hi, I'm Carmine. It's a pleasure to meet all of you outsiders, I mean visitors from Paldea. I'm Kieran. Carmine and Kieran actually grew up here, so ask them for help if you need anything. Okay, so they're not originally from Unova. And you two had better be of real help, you hear me? Aye, aye. Right. Now that that's settled, why don't I tell you all a bit about what we have planned for you? This school trip of yours will be an exercise in orienteering. First, we'll have you split into pairs. Then each pair will be tasked with finding 3 signboards located around the land of Kitakami. On each signboard, you'll find snippets of an old folktale passed down here in Kitakami. Read them all and learn a bit about our home. To prove you have completed the task, we ask that each pair take a snapshot together in front of these signboards with their phone or camera. It's a self-guided tour of Kitakami and learn about its rich history. Much more fun than sitting around and listening to me ramble on, eh? Wonderful. What an innovative idea for a group activity. Oh, and I've got a gift for each of you as well. Is it what I think it is? Yes, it is. We get our very own selfie stick. It's called the Roto Stick. A stick to rest a Rotom phone on. It allows you to take selfies from a little bit farther away than you could on your own. We actually get our own selfie stick. So I press X to use your Roto Stick. It adds some extra distance, making it easier to take photos with your friends and Pokemon. I hear these things are all the rage in the big cities. Use them when you take those photos. Are they at this point? I feel like TikTok is the kind of thing now. I'll even teach you a rad pose I came up with all on my own. Eureka! Ah yes, real rad. Remember that one of the goals of this trip is to deepen the ties between our two schools. It seems like having someone who knows the area well would be a big help. That being said, let's try and maximize the number of inter-school pairs, okay? Time to mingle. God, that kid really wants to be a friend with me. That little brother really wants to be friends with me. Talk to the kids. I know you. You wanted to battle me. You're Brian or whatever, right? Let me guess, you want to pair up with one of us poor, lonely blueberry students? Nah. Wait, but you're the one who came to talk to us. What are you, some kind of weirdo? Oh yeah, so my little brother here has been all googly-eyed over you since yesterday. He wouldn't stop talking about you, even at home. I seriously couldn't get him to shut up. Sis? What are you telling him that for, dummy? You baka. Hey, watch who you call dummy if you know what's good for you. Oh man. Look at him being all shy. See, my brother's no good at talking to people. Oh no, it's an introvert. I mean, actually, an introvert would actually not even be out here. An introvert would actually stay indoors, not be around people. He'd probably never work up the nerve to ask you himself, but he'd really like to battle with you. Okay. Well, what do you know? Turns out you're sorta nice. This'll make my brother real happy. Chin up, Kiki. Brian says he'll battle you. What? Wowzers, really? You don't mind? He doesn't mind a bit. I guess this is how we get to know each other. Yeah, I guess this is how we get to know each other, is by battling. Oh my god, was that a kiss? What? What? I heard a kissing sound. Oh my god, you have a Sentret. Oh my god, you know it's gonna turn into the most adorable meme on the planet. I can't believe this. I get to battle you. Alright, Torch Song. I'm sure we'll get this over with. No, Sentret. Oh, and you also have Yanma. Alright, let's change into... It's a bug and flying type, so... I have Basculegion with Head Smash. I should have thought of, like, better moves. God, that Yanma is so shiny. What the heck? It's like it was just... Oh. It looks like it was just dipped in the rain. ball. There we go. Oof. I guess I got a lot of weaknesses. It looks like that kid has a beauty mark on its neck. Did I notice that? I feel like I noticed that, unless it's something else. All right, we did it. Wowzers. Oh no. Is that gonna be its catchphrase? Wowzers. I always get my weed.